And in this silence, in this true silence that has nothing to do with the absence of sounds in the world or in the mind, this stillness within, there we return to the true director, the true scripter of our lives, if we truly are seeking change in the movie, in the play. The most effective way, so to speak, is to come to the source of the whole play, to where the script is written. It's like in this magical forest here, the magic happens in silence. The separate me, the ego identity, the avatar, as I call it, the character in the movie has fallen for its own game and beliefs to be the director of its play. And it's maybe trying very hard to change the movie, to change the other characters around it. And at times like these might discover its helplessness, its powerlessness, because the character, the ego, being illusory, being just a fantasy of the mind, this character has no power by itself, never ever, without the source consciousness. Nothing is created, nothing is changed, nothing comes into existence at all. All is an expression of this simple consciousness that is listening to me right now. So contrary to the maybe desperate mind trying to bring about change in life, contrary to its ignorance, to its upside down world, believing to be in charge in the driver's seats of our lives, we can come back. And the silence is a portal. A portal to come back to this stillness, to the source, from which all life, all experience springs. One split second, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, one moment of diving into the timeless source of the whole play can change the whole outcome. It's like when we maybe have a dream at night and we are enjoying it very much. And we wake up to the waking state and we don't want the dream to end. So we go back to sleep and want to continue this beautiful dream. And we can see we have that dream creating power. We can go back to sleep. Some of you may experience it, and we just continue the dream and we keep enjoying it. We are the dreamers in the dream state, but we are also the dreamers in the so-called waking state of our characters. So in this analogy, though, it's not to go back to sleep, but to go to that which is awake, to go to wakefulness itself, to stillness, to the source. And every time we, like here in satsang, we go consciously, knowingly back to the source, to our shared being, we can reshape, recreate the dream. The waking state dream that looks so real, that feels so real. But with a blink of an eye, so to speak, a new world emerges. It's only the limited perspective of the point of view of the mind, which is all nothing but memory. It's all past. And as we buy into this memory me, it creates this continuity based on that memory individually and globally, creates this continuity of our world within and without. And we find ourselves in our lives and in the world repeating the past over and over and over again. This mind-based me is very strongly identified to be the creator and the driver of our lives. It is the doer. I do, I think, I create. So this ego me, if we want to call it this way, it's so counterintuitive that in doing nothing, in just being quiet, in just resting and allowing and welcoming our experience and diving into the timeless, dimensionless reality of our being, that by doing nothing we can change the world.